treatment business. We're talking spray tans, makeup and fashionable hairdos. It's a multi-million-pound business, so you'd think the candidates would nail it.
If you haven't seen last night's episode, turn away now. We're taking a look at the moment that Lord Sugar sent his latest victim packing.
Ellie, I can't get over the fact you're sitting up in that room for 3 hours, right? Because anybody with passion and desire to want to succeed in this process, if it was me, I'd be running down on that floor there and I'd be shaking my colleagues round the neck saying to them, what is going on? And for that, Ellie, you know, I think it's a very serious issue. Now, Natasha, I don't really believe that you caught on to the fact that this thing was all about selling a treatment. I think you've just gone along with what you've heard me say in this boardroom, to be perfectly frank with you. I'm not looking for a receiver telling me what went wrong. I'm looking for someone that actually does something, OK? This was a disastrous task, and a lot of decisions weren't really made here. For that reason, Felicity, you're fired.
Thank you for this opportunity.
Oh,
She says rather begrudgingly.
Yes. Still, she said it, though.
She did say it, and some just get up and walk out.
Yeah.
Don't say anything.
Yeah.
Welcome to the programme.
Thank you.
Did you see that coming?
Yes.
Did you?
Yeah. The morning when we woke up, I knew that we'd failed the task, and I knew it'd gone really badly, so... And I knew, obviously, I was project manager, and you have to kind of bear the responsibility, so I knew that that was my day to go.
But project managers have failed before and still survived in the boardroom. And then it comes down to tactics and how good you are at sort of bare-knuckle fighting, really. Did you take the right people with you into the boardroom, do you think?
Yeah, no, I definitely, I still...
Because you hesitated. You chose Ellie in an instant, but then you hesitated.
No, I did hesitate. I found it really difficult because how I worked was I worked with everyone as a team, and so we all made kind of team decisions, and everything was about everyone agreeing to everything. So actually, when it came to picking people, that's really difficult because when you've done everything as a team, it's difficult to pinpoint 1 or 2 people. So yeah, I did find it very hard.
Now, some would say hesitation is a good thing because it allows you to think things through more carefully. Others might call it indecision, and we're going to take another look at last night's programme.
We've been upstairs now for ages.
Yeah. You've done no treatments?
We have 2 treatments in the diary.
In the diary?
Yeah.
You've done no
We've delivered no treatments. Do you want us to perhaps, I don't know, grab people here, escort them upstairs, or, you know, what should we do?
Do you think we'd be able to just have one of you up there?
I can't do hair though, that's...
No, I know, but what we could do is just have one of you up there, and so we know that the massaging is up there.
I wouldn't gas about it. I'd get on with it.
I'm going to make a decision. Ellie, I would like you to stay upstairs. Melody, you stay down here, and what we'll do is we'll escort people upstairs.
All right,
cool, let's go.
Good luck, guys.
That wasn't indecisive. You'd made a decision. Nick had his sort of chewing a wasp face on right next to you.
Yeah.
Was it the right one?
I think, it was the right one, but it was just too late.
Too late in the day.
Yeah, too little, too late.
Because you get money for the treatments, really, not for the retail, don't you?
Yeah, the treatments is where the real money came in, and I think that I just really focused on the products and completely forgot about
because they're
doing
easy to
these
sell,
treatments.
are they?
Yeah.
I mean, the other thing is also there are such big consequences from what apparently small decisions early on. For instance, the location.
Yeah.
Good footfall location, but then the treatment centre was miles away, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What, 3 floors away?
3 floors away. So yeah, I think that the location was a big part of it. We thought Bullring, brilliant, that's the best place to go. But actually, I didn't really read the dossier properly and work out exactly all of the details.
Or listen to some of your teammates, to Tom, who pointed it out to you.
No, I know. And I've apologised to Tom, and I'm the one who sat here now, so it was my mistake.
Gosh, it's dog eat dog in there, isn't it?
Yeah. Ooh, it is.
Well, were you surprised? You must have. Oh, you've seen The Apprentice.
Yeah, I wasn't surprised at all. I've seen The Apprentice before, and yeah, they are my friends in the house, and they're still my friends now. And I completely understand that when you're in that room, it's a fight for survival.
Can you be friends with people you're competing for a job with, though? To
to
that level of intensity?
Yeah, I think you can do. Remember, when you're in there 24/7. You're living with these people. So if you can't get on with people, then it's going to be really difficult.
But it's extraordinary how you have this, massive sort of verbal brawl, really, in the boardroom. Then you go out and hug each other.
Yeah.
What's that all about? Because for me, it's, if Not that I ever would, of course. But if I got into a professional dispute, I'd be, oh, I can't talk to that person for ages. But you all seem to get over it very quickly.
Well, I mean, actually, when we came out of the boardroom, they just walked out and didn't really say goodbye or anything.
Oh.
So in this instance...
Really? Who didn't say goodbye? The other two?
Yeah, Ellie and Natasha didn't shake my hand or say goodbye or anything.
Because
so
you brought them in there, presumably.
So in this instance, they didn't. But you know, we've spoken since and, you know, kind of made it all up. So
it's hard going, though, isn't it? I mean, it is exhausting. They have you full on from, you know, so you get tired, presumably, and that's why possibly you make mistakes.
Yeah, and also I think they kind of, you cram 2 months worth of work really into 2 days, and decisions that you'd usually take a week or 2 weeks over and do a lot of research into, you have to make in, you know, a second. And I personally found that very difficult. And maybe it's because I'm a bit younger, maybe it's because I haven't got as much experience, but I definitely found that hard.
Okay, what are you going off to do now?
Well, I'm running an event in Manchester in July, which is a trade show for actors. And I am also running the London Marathon next year.
So getting started early.
Yeah, for Team PB, which is a joint prostate and breast cancer charity.
Oh, well, good luck to you for that.
So, yeah, looking forward to it.
Let us know how you get on.
Yeah, it's very good, because you do need a year to prepare properly.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Felicity, thanks very much.
Thank you.
The Apprentice continues next Wednesday at 9 p.m. on BBC One, of course, and you can catch up on all the previous episodes on